Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Darla. I know it has been a very long while and I do apologize for being MIA again, but a lot has happened, so let's just recap really fast. One of the last videos I shared with you guys, I told you guys that I fell on my knee. I busted my knee. It's a lot better. I am doing a-okay. That same weekend, unfortunately, my precious Luna, she got attacked by a pit bull. She had to go through surgery. I'm very thankful and grateful that she's still here because it was a very close call. So, me and my sister have been taking care of her. She's on a great road to recovery. I also recently have had a lot of birthdays. My entire family, for some reason, was born in August. So, August is already a super busy month. And there were two very positive things that I have been doing. One of them is I went to go see My Chemical Romance. It was amazing. I went to the Dodger Stadium night one. It was great. I love My Chemical Romance. I have been very lucky and blessed that I've been able to see them 3 times. This was my 3rd time seeing them. And let me tell you, I was a mess. I was balling. My mascara was everywhere, but it was so awesome seeing the Black Parade being performed from beginning to end. And the second thing that is freaking awesome that I've been doing, and I'm very super excited and happy about this. You are looking at one of your house hosts for Halloween Horror Nights 2025. Thank you. Thank you. I did the interview. I got hired at Universal Studios Hollywood this year for Horror Nights. And I cannot explain how ecstatic I am to be working there because Universal Studios is my favorite theme park. It always has been since I was a kid. I used to go literally all the time as a child and now as an adult. And I've always wanted to work there, so I've applied and they hired me for Horror Nights. I'm going to be one of the house hosts and I am super excited. Like, I am so excited. I'm going to say it again. I'm really excited. And that brings me to today's video, y'all. So now that I've announced that I'm going to be working at a haunted house in a maze, and there are a lot of movies out there that are based off like Halloween festivals and like mazes and stuff like that. So I wanted to tell you guys about 3 of my favorite haunt movies. Before we get into it, I am Darla. Welcome to anybody who is new here. I hope you guys enjoy your stay here. And if you haven't yet, go ahead and subscribe if you can. That'd be great. Also, if you want to see a little bit more content more frequently, I do have a TikTok and it is linked in my bio on my LinkedIn. Alright, so now let's get into it. The first movie I'm going to be talking about is Blood Fizz. This one came out in 2018 and you can also stream it on Prime Video. Fans flock to a festival celebrating the most iconic horror movies only to discover that the charismatic showman behind the event has a diabolical agenda. As festival attendees start dying, 3 teenagers more schooled in horror films than practical knowledge about neutralizing psycho killers must band together and battle through various madmen and monstrosities to survive. This movie is a lot of fun because it has its comedy moments and it does live to the sentence that it says that they're very knowledgeable when it comes to horror movies, and they're basically using every single rule in horror movies that they know to try to survive this entire festival. They go through different mazes, and it also has a little surprise there for Zachary Levi fans. Zachary Levi does actually come out in it for a couple minutes and it's just so funny. Now the next movie I'm going to talk about, I honestly feel it is very underrated because it is honestly such a great movie to me. I watch it every single Halloween and it is called Haunt. This one came out in 2019 and I believe you can still stream it on Tubi as of right now. On Halloween, a group of friends encounter an extreme haunted house that promises to feed on their darkest fears. The night turns deadly as they come to a horrifying realization that some nightmares are real. Now, this one is actually really cool because there are a lot of places here in LA that do actually offer extreme haunted houses when it comes to Halloween. And when I mean extreme, like you have to sign waivers. You have to sign waivers that the actors or scare actors could actually touch you and sometimes hold you hostage. And that's honestly terrifying. So I probably would never do that. I'll just stick to just jump scares. So in the movie, it's a group of friends that are in this extreme haunted house, and it's literally just like group by group that go in. So it's not like you have people in front of you walking through these mazes and trying to figure out how to get out of there. It is group by group, and like the synopsis says, yes, it does turn deadly because things just start happening so fast. And it's honestly a test that these group of people who organize this hunt are trying to test people to see who's actually strong enough to survive. Now, the third movie that we're going to talk about, this is actually my favorite between all three of them. I got to see this one in theaters when it came out, and I loved it since the first time I saw it. This is another one that I watch every single October because it's just so great. This one is called Hellfest. It came out in 2018, and right now you can stream it on Pluto TV for the moment. On Halloween night, three young women and their respective boyfriends head to Hellfest, a ghoulish traveling carnival that features a labyrinth of rides, games, and mazes. They soon face a bloody night of terror when a mass serial killer turns the horror theme park into his own personal playground. Now, I absolutely love this movie. It is a really good time. One of my favorite scenes is when the guy who is terrorizing this group of friends, there's a specific scene that the friends think that what he's doing to another guest is a part of like the whole show, like in the maze and all that, that they're scare actors, right? But in reality, he's not. He's literally torturing this girl, and everyone's like, "Ah, look, you're like so sick and real," and like this girl's screaming like, "Help me!" And everyone just keeps walking by, and that is my favorite scene. Spoiler: I'm sorry if you have not watched that movie, but I totally recommend it. It's such a good time. And that is all I have for you tonight, my friends. Thank you so much for sticking around and waiting for me. I missed y'all, but I am back. Like I said, life just kind of slapped me around a little bit, but everything is okay. I will be talking about more haunt movies that I watch every Halloween because there is a lot out there. One of my favorites is Hell House, but that is a different story for another day. But once again, thank you guys so much, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Stay ghostly and spooky. Bye.